Hello everyone, welcome. So this is no update video obviously, and again I apologize for the lack of videos both on this channel and my Let's Play channel. There have been days where I've either put up a video late or the next day, and it's just been busy. This week I had to work every single day except for today of Sunday. I had to work Saturday and skip out doing my usual stuff, and it's just been a very busy beginning of the year, and it looks like it's not slowing down for the next month or two. We've currently been told that expect the next 5 Fridays to be scheduled, so Saturday's forthcoming. Also, if you're wondering about the pictures, for longer time viewers, I gave away a signed Tales of Symphonia Chronicles excuse me. I gave away a Tales of Symphonia Chronicles poster that was signed by the Cradle away. I had 2 of them. He signed on both sides. He signed on one side and the opposite side. The other one was Zelia. So I gave the viewer the option to choose which one. And the more recent contest for the choice of Class of Heroes 2, and I gave him some spare cases, the certificate that went with the Class of Heroes 2, and I gave him a Club Nintendo item that I had a extra before Club Nintendo closed. Technically I could have probably sold that for a lot of money, but I thought it'd just be nicer to give it to a viewer. So those were prizes I gave away, and I just thought it'd be nice to show them in a video because I never got around to showing them before in a video. Those are snapshots of them in their owner's hands, not mine. So those are in the possession of their owners. And you might notice that Tales of Zelia one I actually signed. That was a spare case. The case is cleaned, and I signed the cover art that I found dumpster diving. So I thought it was just something nice to throw in with it, with some of the spare cases he asked for. So, but back on topic because I derailed. Since I got the bigger things I'm worried about with Final Fantasy XI dealt with, and I can stream it on my PC, so I'm not as worried about it, because I was concerned about whether I'd be able to actually do anything with it on the PC. So that's probably going to become more of a side thing, but I still do want to try and get Final Fantasy XI finished, but since now I only have the final expansion that was free, that's probably going to take a little more work of updating my character, because I heard the final boss is pretty hard, so I will probably have to spend more time taking care of, but I got the sequels of Dolan and more importantly Bostock taken care of, so that's not as worrisome. So that's going to fall back as more of a side project, and I'm going to be returning back to Final Fantasy Tactics being more of the main thing, so I gotta get a few videos caught up, so you might have to bear with me depending on time, but hopefully Final Fantasy Tactics will become more main. This month, Dan and me, I always talk to Dan, that we're going to be focusing on trying stream-wise to definitely finish Dark Souls 2. We still have 2 add-ons and then just the original ending of the game to accomplish, so that's going to be one of the bigger main focuses for this month, is to get that finished. Because obviously with April coming around the corner here in 1 more month, that'll be with Dark Souls 3 coming out. Which, that's one of the few times, you know, I start on a more day 1 kind of thing, because, you know, that blind playthrough of a Souls game is just nothing like it to me. Metal Gear and Dragon Quest Heroes. Those were supposed to be just kind of side things too, and they're still going to. I'm probably going to also try to mush in a little Dragon Quest Heroes, because being a hack and slash, it's probably going to be a lot nicer for just relaxing, so I don't have to get down deep in the rabbit hole over something complicated or strategic or that too much, so hopefully I'd be able to get more back to Metal Gear Solid 5, but sadly I'm probably going to have to put that on the side. Now, with Alundra and Drakengard 2, I obviously want to get those done too. I'm hoping once, basically, Metal Gear Solid 5, Alundra, and Drakengard 2 are probably going to have to be on the side until the overtime dies down. Once the overtime dies down to more manageable, like just occasionally as opposed to like every single week, I should be able to get my weekly live streams going again instead of having them be random like it is right now. And, you know, obviously, you know, I did them on Fridays, and sometimes I would do them on Sundays when Fridays took it up, but with a lot of the overtime lately, busy real life issues going on, it's just been problematic really getting to it. It's just been a lot of problems. Very, very big problems in the real world. Nothing like horrible, but I've been having some personal issues too, which few of you know a little about that. But, you know, those are just my own personal issues, and I don't really want to lay that upon my viewers or anything. So, I mean, I'm just saying, I've been dealing with a lot of different things here or that. So, those are the that's the general plan and layout when it comes to the Let's Play channel. As for the main channel, Bill is very kind in saying that he is willing to help with some editing for me. So some of the next few videos on the main channel will be edited by Bill, and they will be different. So I mean, you kind of got a demo with the Pokemon Dash video that came out, and that was originally a video I was never actually going to release in that form. I wanted to redo it because that was like, I think that was recorded in 2014. I didn't like how it came out. I didn't feel like I went into a lot of detail, but I needed something to give Bill to kind of see what he could do with that. So that was the only thing I had at hand that wasn't multiple videos of editing and cutting down and such. So I didn't want to like dump a whole train on him. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty nice. So I mean, the next few videos ain't gonna be my normal style, and I'm gonna give him some free rein to kind of mix it up with that. So feel free to leave comments and such about what you like and dislike that. I'm sure can use them to apply that, because Bill sounds like he's interested in helping on a few videos, and I definitely am very thankful for that, because I just haven't had a lot of time to do. I don't do super magnificent edits, but I still have editing I have to do, but I don't do a lot of After Effects things that you know, a lot of bigger YouTubers do. Because that's even more time consuming. I mean, I took a class with that kind of stuff when I was in high school, so I certainly do know that stuff takes a lot of freaking time. So, but you also have to have a program that properly does it, and Luxio does not have a lot of good stuff for that kind of thing, sadly. You need a much better editing program for that kind of stuff. But, yeah, and that's Joe with the main channel. There's a lot of stuff I've been wanting to talk about, too. I definitely been wanting to talk about the Fire Emblem controversy going on right now. I've been wanting to talk about localization versus censorship, because that has to do with the Fire Emblem controversy about what is censorship and what is localization, because there's been a lot of debate about that. Especially with, let's see, there was the anime that actually name-dropped Gamergate, which brought up more controversy and that kind of thing, because it's like, the original dub doesn't mention anything about Gamergate, so it's like, why is it in the English version? Why did they change it? Why did they do this and that? And, it's an interesting topic, and I certainly have, I'm definitely in the middle. I'm always in the middle a lot of times in a lot of these issues, and like with that anime, for example, I think that was wrong, because that's putting your own like, you can think what you think about it. That, you have the right for that, but you applied that into something you were supposed to translate, and you didn't translate it. You put in your politician views in it, and that just seems wrong to me. So, There's a lot, like, I've seen a lot of screenshots of supposedly the Japanese translation of the new Fire Emblem, some of the parts of it that are just, like, completely retarded in English. Like, I literally read this one, and I don't know, like, I haven't gotten to check the accuracy of this translation that these people are getting these from, so it supposedly comes from a fan translation, so that I haven't confirmed that, but if accurately true, it's really stupid. And because I mean, I literally saw this picture where like a woman and guy are talking to each other in a touchy-feely way in the fan script, and then in the official translation, she's like, "Woof woof, bark bark." I'm like, what? Like, I don't know if this is trolling that, so I have to do a lot more research. But on stuff I do know of, specifically with the potion controversy thing, like, a lot of that's just really fucking stupid, for goodness sakes. It's just, I can't believe how some of these people blown, like, oh my goodness, it's convulsion of that, but yeah, that's a whole different topic of that. But, yeah, I kind of feel like it looks like Nintendo America basically did a very poor job, for the American at least, it's looking like. But like I said, a lot of the translation stuff I have to get, double-check stuff to ensure that's more accurate, because I mean that's what made the whole potion controversy thing go out of control, is because some retard who didn't know proper translations translated it, or supposedly translated, but more like made biased claims of it or that, but whatever. Those are two topics I definitely been wanting to talk about. I'd love to actually do it in a kind of a podcast thing with multiple people, but Dan's probably the only person I'd really get, because it's always hard getting a lot of people all to meet up and talk about something like that. Review-wise, I do want to do a video on Despair Goals. I also want to do a video on Undertale, but the thing is, before I do Undertale, because I only can have one save slot, I have to finish my attempt at the Genocide one, and I do have a very special video I'm going to do. I am going to continue the charity thing that I was doing during my live stream of Undertale's Pacifist and Genocide one. And it's not going to be the same way. It's going to have the option for the same way, but there's going to be a special twist that will give me a specifically bad time. And more details come that when hopefully I get some time to do that. But it's going to be a one-time stream attempt at killing Sans, and if I can't do it, I can't do it. But hopefully it does some good in the end. Hopefully is my main hope with it. But after that, I'll feel comfortable getting footage and do a review for Undertale, which I definitely have a lot of positive things to say. Undertale is going to be a weird video, because it's going to be, one side's going to be very positive, but this darker side I never see anyone really talk about with Undertale, because I'm going to flat out say right here, the Genocide mode sucks. Like, it doesn't suck because of the context that you're murdering everyone. It legitimately sucks in the gameplay. Like, I've seen all the philosophical fucking point of views, and don't get me wrong, they make sense, but for one thing, it's not like Toby Fox came out and said that's true, so you're just putting your own thoughts into it. But it's just, in the end of the day, it's a game, and like I can get behind messages and meanings and philosophical things, but the Genocide mode just sucks really as an RPG and general gameplay. I mean, it only has 2 real bosses and shit, and everything else is just garbage, and there's balance issues that don't make any fucking sense in the game for the Genocide mode at all. So I mean, like, I have a lot of negative, like the main, it's just a two-side coin, and obviously I don't want to get into that too much here, because that, I do want to get some more Forced Depressions. There's a lineup stuff, like definitely Devil's Sword finally getting a copy of Devil's Sword. I definitely want to do a forced question of that. I want to play some online of it, and I did when I go dumpster diving on Tuesdays at night. I usually bring one of my portable devices, and I bought my Vita and tried out Saturday Morning RPG, which was the second release by Limited One Games. And I got to try a little bit of that. It's kind of interesting of that. So I'm hoping to do a full question kind of thing on that, or if not, a full review on it, because it's supposed to be like 5 episodes in it, so it might not be a super long game. Starts out kind of interesting, but I do have some concerns about it that I feel like are gonna plague the long term of the game of that. Besides all that. That's generally what I'm hoping to do and accomplish, and I do want to start another contest now that I finally got the last prize mailed off, and I do apologize on how late that was. It was severely late, and I definitely thank you for your understanding of me being busy and work and real life and all that kind of stuff. Oh, man. It's just, I don't know, the last like 3 years has been really crappy where I work at the beginning of a new year, and it doesn't look like it's getting any better or so, and it's looking like it's more of a trending thing at the beginning of each year lately where I work. It's just going to get worse and worse, it seems. So hopefully after April it's going to die down, though. That's usually when the major bulk of the beginning year stuff usually dies down, so it shouldn't carry on past April, but that's probably where a lot of the overtime's going to keep going on. So hopefully there won't be any more Saturdays, because then I can get at least some stuff done. But if I have to work Friday and Saturday with only Sunday off, it's going to cause a lot of problems. Because as some of you know, I don't have a dryer or washer at the house I went. I go to my parents to get my laundry done. And I do that when I go thrifting at the same time, get them done. So that causes problems in that regard as well. So I had to, yesterday after work, go down to get my laundry done and come back up. I did get to go to the Goodwill, though, real quick, yesterday, so it wasn't like a complete downer, but I didn't get to have, obviously, a proper thrifting day that I usually do. Because it was like the last 20 minutes, and they were just like, come on, people, we gotta go, we gotta wash, gotta go. But, yeah, that's generally my plan and what I'm hoping to get accomplished and such, and obviously there's no 100% guarantee on a lot of that, because it's very subject to change right now, depending on what goes on. So I definitely thank a lot of people being understanding of the situation. That editing wise, hoping to get another dumpster dive video going up with a really nice find in it. I don't think I've spoiled it to anyone except for Dan what it was. I don't think there was a very nice find that's going to be, again, you're lying, you can't be honestly telling me you really found that. Also, I have a random video. I'm not sure if I want to put it up. I've been thinking about redoing it, so I'm not 100% sure. I'll probably put it up, mainly because I just sadly don't really have the time to really redo it again. And it was just kind of talking about shelf space, and that if you're a big collector like me, you have a lot of physical copies of stuff. Just an idea, a few random ideas will to help you out on shelving and that. Generally, why I was hesitant is I wanted to ask one of my viewers who has a way bigger collection than me. Admittedly, I don't get to watch all his videos. I don't get to watch every single person's every single video, because, you know, time. So basically, if it's a subject matter that I'm interested in, I watch it. Like, I loved a video he did on Shadow Colossus on one of the figurines with the, I think it was the 11th horses, or the dog one that's like at the ruins. That's kind of like a size of a bull. Where he hits a lot of pillows and shit. But I do get to check out some of his videos, and he also does a series where he shows off his collection. And he has way more shit than I do, man. It's unbelievable how much stuff he has. And I was actually debating asking him his 2 cents on it, because well, he has a lot of shelves. But he has a lot of normal shelves, so I don't know if he, like, on one hand, I'm certainly sure he would be interested in the subject, but I'm not sure if he would have a lot to add, because, I mean, mainly I go on about a lot of the free standees and that you get from GameStop dumpster diving, or you could just ask them. I mean, there's a lot of them that have shelves and stuff and that. But if you want to check out his videos, by the way, it's Round2 Gaming. If you want to check him out, he does a multitude of different videos, and that he's also part of a hashtag group called the Cartridge Club, which I've been meaning to check that out. Like, one day I got to read a little bit about, but it's just been very time consuming for me, sadly, man. Sadly, man. Ooh. But yeah, it's just been a lot of different stuff for that. So and I'm sure he has his own busyness too. So because he doesn't get to do like videos all the time either, so I'm sure he has his own stuff he gets busy with also. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna post a video as is, sadly. But I would like to make it a little bigger. Usually, some of my videos, sometimes I do like a take 2. Like the first one's kind of question and give me an idea what I say, and then I do it again. So, but usually you can tell if I haven't retaken it if I repeat something way too many times. So, that's usually a sign I haven't done a second take. But I still do have a general problem sometimes repeating myself sometimes. So, it's a problem I do sometimes. Okay, well, that's pretty much everything. General strategy and all that. So, if you have any questions or comments or anything on any of this, feel free to leave a comment down below in there. So, I thank you all for your patience and your support. And if I have disappointed you or made you upset or anything, I apologize. It's not easy having a full-time job while trying to do videos on top of that, and I can't even imagine doing really good videos while having a full-time job. There's a reason why a lot of big YouTubers make their Italian job YouTube, because it's not possible to really do it with a full-time job in a consistent way. Like, if it's like every 3 months or something, then that's probably more better, but like in a like once a week kind of thing, or even more, that it's just not sanely possible that easy with a full-time job. Anyway, thank you for watching. Aside for taking up your time, praise the sun, and I hope you have a good Sunday today. And I'll see you all next time in a brighter future.